Hey guys, it's ARIBA and I'm finally back on YouTube with some beauty tutorials. So today I'm going to share with you guys how I maintain my hair color. So I've teamed up with Living Proof to bring you guys 10 tips on how to maintain a healthy head of colored hair. Keyword, healthy. So my very first tip for maintaining a healthy head of colored hair is to make sure that you prep your hair before getting your color services done. This means filling your hair with as much moisture as you can before you go in and bleach and color and highlight and any of that good stuff to your hair. So I do that by going in with a very deep and heavy, dense, moisturizing hair mask. And I like to do my hair mask 1 or 2 days before I go in for my color service. So now my hair is prepped, healthy, and filled with moisture and ready for my hair color. My tip number 2, and this is kind of a little secret that I do for myself and a lot of my clients when I was hairdressing, is to alternate a full and partial head of hair color. There are several techniques that your hairdresser can do for you to make it seem like you have a full head of hair color, but you only got a partial done. So most people go in for root touch-ups every 4 to 6 weeks. That means every 4 to 6 weeks, you are piling hair color all over your hair. You don't need to do this. All you need to do is go ahead and alternate partials and fulls with every single hair appointment that you have. What I like to do is only highlight the perimeter of my hair. So when I'm flipping my hair around or if I tie my hair up, it looks like my entire head is colored, but it's only the perimeter of my hair. So by alternating a full and a partial, you are now avoiding coloring your hair roots to ends every single time. And in the long run, this is gonna give you a healthier head of hair. My tip number 3 is to always stick to a color safe shampoo and hair conditioner. So I've been using Living Proof's Color Care shampoo and conditioner. It's silicone free, paraben free, sulfate free, and cruelty free. And this shampoo has the technology to basically help keep your hair cleaner longer. So not only is it protecting your hair color while you're shampooing, you now don't have to shampoo your hair as often. So that's gonna make your hair color last a lot longer. So tip number 4, now that your hair is colored, you wanna make sure that you go in with a protein treatment. So when you're getting your hair color done, especially when you're bleaching or lightening your hair, you're pulling a lot of the proteins and keratin out of your hair. So it's really important that you restore it back in. Now keep in mind that treatments are a lot different than hair masks. Treatments actually penetrate a lot deeper into your hair, and that's what you need post hair color. You need to restore all that keratin and all those proteins back in your hair that you have just taken out with all that bleach. All right, my tip number 5 is to chop those ends. You guys may not realize this, but haircuts are actually so important in maintaining your hair color. A lot of the hair down here is older hair, so the ends tend to split. And once the split ends start working their way up the hair shaft, all of this is split and the cuticle is open. So the cuticle is the outer layer of your hair, and once that is open, the hair color just goes into your hair and it comes right back out. You need to keep the cuticle closed in order to maintain and retain your hair color. So if you maintain your haircut and you get rid of those split ends before they work their way up, you're able to maintain your hair color a lot longer. Tip number 6, and I just came across these and they're freaking awesome and I can't wait to share it with you guys. They are whipped glazes. So the whipped glazes come in 2 shades. They come in a darker shade for darker hair and a lighter shade for lighter hair. So because my hair is highlighted, I've been sticking to the lighter shade. And when the whipped glaze comes out, you'll see it has a bit of a lavender tinge to it. Apply this mousse on towel dried hair, roots to ends, and then style your hair as you normally would. And you'll see that it instantly tones out all of the brassiness in your hair. And these whipped glazes are gonna keep your hair color lasting 2 times longer than any other color care system on the market right now. So these are awesome. My tip number 7 is to avoid heat styling. Nothing dulls your hair color out faster than heat. So curling irons, wands, flat irons, crimpers, anything that is like a hot metal rod directly clamped onto your hair is gonna dull your hair out faster than anything else. So if you do need to heat style your hair on a regular basis, like I do, I recommend going in with some kind of air styler or blow dryer. Those are a lot less invasive on your hair color and it's way less direct heat on your hair shaft. And once you switch over to blow drying and air styling, you will notice that your hair color is lasting a lot longer. My tip number 8 is to make sure you stick to a thermal protector when you are heat styling your hair. So thermal protectors essentially are a bit of a shield on your hair. So when you apply them onto your hair shaft, they create a coating which protects your hair from all of the direct heat that's being applied. And that's going to now protect your hair color and your hair. So it's gonna keep everything nice and fresh and healthy in the long run. So make sure you stick to your thermal protectors. And a lot of thermal protectors are actually filled with UV protection, which will also protect your hair from the sunlight. Which brings us to tip number 9. Protect that hair from the sun. So just like you like to protect your skin from sunburn, you wanna have the same concept in mind for your hair. Direct sunlight will lighten your hair color and bring out a lot of the brassy tones in your hair. So on those days that you know you're going to be getting tons of sun exposure, try your hardest to keep it under a hat, a scarf, a hoodie, anything that you can to avoid hours and hours of direct sunlight on your hair. And last but not least, tip number 10, dry shampoos. So we all know constantly cleansing your hair and shampooing your hair is essentially going to dull out your hair color. So on that 2nd or 3rd or 6th or 7th day like me, when you feel like the natural oils in your hair are coming out and you could probably use a shampoo, try to stretch it an extra day or 2 by going in with a dry shampoo. So dry shampoos are just misted directly at the root where the oils are, and it's going to absorb all of the oils and refresh all of your hair to make it look like it's freshly cleaned. So this gives you an extra day or 2 in avoiding shampooing your hair. The less you shampoo your hair, the longer your hair color is going to last. So if you stick to these 10 tips, you'll notice that your hair color is actually lasting a lot longer and your hair is still able to maintain its health and integrity. I've been coloring my hair for the past 15 or 16 years or so, and my hair is in pretty good condition. Like, it's nice and strong. It still has a lot of its shine, and it's been bleached on bleached on bleached on bleached several times. So I really hope you guys learned something new here today, and if you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Leave me some comments below and ask me any questions that you guys have, and I will get back to you. And make sure you guys subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of my future videos, and I will see you guys on the next one. Mwah! Bye!